Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is Anita Waringa. I'm an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne. And today I wanted to share some tips about foundation and how to do color matching. And I'm going to show you the tricks that I've been taught. I am by no means an expert, but I have picked up a few tips along the way, and hopefully these will help you when you decide that you want to check your color and make sure you have the right color for you. So I'm going to demonstrate that with our CC cream. But before I do, I actually want to just share the different options that Arbonne has for foundations, so that you know all the different possibilities that is available to you. So first off, before we even get into the foundations, I want to talk to you about Arbonne's makeup primer. And our makeup primer is seriously one of the nicest products you'll ever find out there. It's sheer. You just rub it in. You take one full pump for your face, and then you just would massage it into your face. I'm going to just do it in the back of my hand. And what it does is it fills in all the fine lines and the wrinkles. It feels satiny smooth. It's absolutely beautiful. I have clients who just wear it, who don't wear foundation, just because they love the feel of it and they love what it does. So what it does is, I like to call it the invisible polyfiller and invisible glue. And it fills in all the fine lines and wrinkles, and it fills in your pores, so that when you put your foundation on, the foundation doesn't settle into those wrinkles and pores, and which is very important, especially with mineral powder, because mineral powder will actually sit in the pores, and it emphasizes them and makes them actually look larger than they already are. And so the foundation, the makeup primer, prevents the foundation from doing that, and it really makes a big tip. It's really nice. So first off, we have our Perfecting Liquid Foundation in 15 different shades. They are cool, warm, and neutral. It has a 15 SPF. And again, it comes in a pump, and the primer has the same thing. It's just in a dark bottle, so you can't see it quite as clearly. You can hold it up to the light, and you can see where it sits, but you can see that this has a platform. And as you pump, that platform rises up and pushes all the foundation up. And so what ends up happening is you don't lose any. You get all of the foundation, and you're not wasting any on the side. So I think that's kind of a neat concept. And then again, it's a pump. One pump should do your entire face. Some people I know can use even less, especially when you're using the makeup primer. Okay, this can be applied fingertips, sponge, brush, whichever one you prefer. I prefer to use our foundation brush, and I'll show that to you in a few minutes. Now, the other foundation that we have, it's called Got You Covered Mineral Powder Foundation. Comes in 12 different shades, again, cool, warm, and neutral undertones. So you will find one in there that works for you. Believe it's quite amazing. So you take off the top. What happens is, you can see there is a screen on the top, and the foundation stays underneath. Now, if you're traveling and it gets tipped upside down, it will come out. All I do is just knock it a little bit like this, and it just goes back down underneath the screen. And so what you want to do is, you want to take your brush, and you just want to tip the brush into the screen, and the screens prevent you from getting too much. And then you just take the brush like this, and if you want more, you just add a little bit more, but then you would just apply it in a circular motion over your skin. Now, what I love about these foundations is they have Optilight technology, which helps to reflect the light back, and it really helps to mask any flaws and uneven skin tones. And it is, they also self-adjust, so that when you put it on, it will blend to your skin tone and will adjust to your skin tone, so you will always have the perfect match. And I love that about our foundations. And I have a cat coming to visit, so sorry for the disruption if you can hear him. So I'm going to use our CC creams to demonstrate how to do color matching, just because they're a little bit easier. We have 4 shades in this, and most people find that they're a good match to one of those shades. Some people I know will actually take the light and the medium and blend it together, or they might take the fair and the medium, or the fair and the light, depending on their skin tone, and they'll just take a dab of each and blend it together, and then they'll get their perfect match. So everybody's a little bit different, but this is a really great way for me to demonstrate to you how to do the color matching for yourself. So what I love about a CC cream, it is a 10-in-1. I cannot remember all 10 of them, but it helps with hydration. There's a built-in primer, so you do not need the primer when you're using our CC cream. There is no SPF, so you do want to be using a foundation or a moisturizer with an SPF in it. It works as a concealer. It can be very light coverage, but you can build up on it to get heavier coverage. So you can either do that over your entire face. The liquid foundation and the powder foundation that I showed you earlier, those are full coverage, and this is a lighter coverage. I love this for day-to-day use, and I tend to use this on a regular basis. So we have 4 different shades. We have the fair, we have a light, we have a medium, and then we have a dark. Okay, and so now this is the trick that I want to share with you. So first off, what you're going to do is when you're looking at your foundations, you are going to pick 3 foundations that you think are possibly your match. And so for me, I'm going to take the light, and I'm going to take the fair, and I'm going to take the medium. All right, and what you want to do is just take a little spot on your finger, not a lot, you don't need very much. This is just going to be a streak on your face here, and you're going to apply it quite heavily so that you can definitely see it. You don't want to blend it in. You want to put it on your skin and let it sit on the top of it, not blend in, because that's the way to find out if it's a good match or not. So I'm just going to wipe my finger clean so that I can put the next color on without leaving some of the fair on. Now what you want to notice that I'm doing it along the jawline, because the skin under here is just a little bit lighter than the skin on your face, and you want it to be a match both ways. So you want to know, is it matching here or end here? You don't want something that's very obvious here and not here. So you want to try and get the best match like that. And now, so the next thing I want to do is take a little bit of the light. And again, a little bit too much on there. I'm going to take some of that off so that it's not so heavy. Again, I'm going to apply it a little bit heavy. I'm going to leave space between it, so I don't want it to blend it together. Clean my finger off, and that's the medium. My glasses are not necessarily working so well right now. And so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to run it beside the next shade. And so you can thin that one out. That was a little bit thick. So now what you want to do is you want to let that sit for a little bit. And the reason you're doing that is you want to let it dry, because as it dries, it will adjust a little bit to your skin tone, and then you will be able to see. Now, I don't know if you can tell from there, because it's sort of hard to see, but I think we have a pretty clear winner. I think the fair is too white, and the medium is too dark, but the light blends in quite nicely. So that is how you would check your skin tone and determine which one is the best one. So the tips are, take 3 that you think would be your closest color, and then do a line side by side, but not on top of each other. Leave space for your skin with your skin tone in between. Go along the jawline so that you make sure that you're not going to have a line coming down here, and put it a little bit heavy, and then let it sit and dry and see how it works for you. So what I want to show you now is just a little bit of, just give you an idea of an application. So you can use your fingertips, you can use a sponge, or you can use makeup brushes. I wanted to share with you Arbonne's makeup brushes because they're really nice. So the makeup brush set comes with this little patch. It's just, you can see it's like a sheer, it zips up. You can put all your makeup in there. And then it comes with 3 different brushes. And so we have the all over brush, we have the angle brush, and we have the shading brush. Just checking my notes. For the eyes, we have a foundation applicator, we have a powder applicator, and then we have a cheek brush, okay? And that's on a little bit of an angle. And just so you know, you don't have to know that. You actually get this card with this, so you will learn everything you need to know about these brushes. And these brushes are seriously amazing. I cannot show you how soft they are over this video, or the quality of them over this video, but they're very, very nice, and they are worth every penny, and they're not expensive. So I'm going to take just a drop of the light, and what I would do is I would take my brush or a sponge, and I would then just go and apply it all over my skin. You start in the middle and you drag it out, and that is how you would apply the foundation, and that's how you would pick your color tone. Anyways, so I'm not going to do my whole face, but I just wanted to sort of show you how it looks. And I don't know, to me, even just that little bit, you can see a little bit of difference in the skin tone. So it's a really, really nice, the CC cream I love. It's great for day-to-day use. I'm going to be putting more tips and posts up about our makeup and how to do different things. And if you would like to learn more about any of our products, you're welcome to contact me. My information and my website's below. My email address is arbonita50@gmail.com. So it's ARBONNITA50@gmail.com. And what I want to do now is just let you know I have wonderful samples of our makeup primer. So if you would like to try one of these, please send me a message, and I will, if I'm able to, I will send one off to you so that you can test it out, and you can give me your feedback on what you think of this makeup primer, because I can tell you, you are going to love it. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that what I shared with you has helped you. And please feel free to drop me a note or let me know what you think. My website's below, and so is my email address if you want to check in with me. Thank you.